There are poems that tell stories, but there are also poems that just give you a moment of vision or transcendence, or color even, or just an image that you can carry around with you. Two lines. Two lines can save a life, I believe. I believe it. This was written by Paula Meehan. This is Sunil Bhandari, and you are listening to Uncut Poetry. I heard that you just set off on a journey all alone. I heard, my friend, that you just set off on a journey all alone. You'd said that you wanted to touch an ocean you'd never seen before, that you wanted to find a wave which could take you to waters which would be sweet to taste and gentle to touch. You'd said you'd known love and pain, often at the same time, and though there were shadows, there was never any doubt. If you'd only asked, I would have told you that you were kind and were thus with those who made their hearts a matter of life. I would have told you, you are beautiful. And though this earth will never cease its spinning, I know there's a still point now, a drop in the ocean, forever in awe of the gentlest soul who ever sailed by. For Ravi, my dearest friend, no one like him. What do you do when a friend dies? The one friend who spoke softly and was beside you in the best and worst of times. What can you say except that it's just too soon? That if an end was inevitable, why would someone so sweet and kind ever have to go through the pain he had to go? That why would an affliction like cancer affect someone who had not harmed a fly in his life? I look at his photograph and I think of the times we'd shared, from college through our respective marriages to having our kids to this, now this. Somewhere in deep sorrow had once said that God is in desperate need of good people up there. That's why the nicest of them all are being called up. I can well believe that. Too many people have loved, have died, all much before their time. But then, when is it too soon? As an individual, in relationships, is age the criteria or unfinished work, or the fact that infinite potential suddenly grows cold? We reconcile to every death because it is the fact we live with, but the hauntings rarely go away. The missed opportunities of shared times, the softness of a smile remembered, the unexpected visit, the phone call when most needed. There is no substitute to the care a good friend can give. There then becomes a life before and a life after. However much the routines of daily life engulf us, loved ones we lose are air pockets of emptiness, which we hit and plunge endlessly. We survive, but our existence gets tied into knots which we spend a lifetime unraveling. Losing someone dear and close is to lose the possibilities of myriad conversations and things we could be, because we change for and because of the people we love. And when we lose them, there is always a part of us which lies orphaned. As a body grows cold, there's a part of us which also stratifies and freezes into eternal sorrow. This is Sunil Bhandari, and you are listening to Uncut Poetry. If you enjoyed this poem, rate it on Spotify or leave a comment on Apple Podcast. And I have a lovely newsletter called The Uncuts, which is like a Sunday dollop of warmth and fun and beauty. Subscribe to it. The link is in the show notes. And if you loved this episode, please do share it with someone you love. See you next week.